الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر.
Brother says, يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا. O you who have believed, fear Allah and speak words of appropriate justice. And the messenger for Allah, Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, من كان يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر فليقل خيرا أو ليصمت. Whosoever believes in Allah and the day of judgment and the last day, then let him speak good or remain silent. See what Islam teaches. We have to learn from the Islamic teachings and not from the so-called Islam that is being depicted wrongly by many of our Muslim brothers and sisters who show the opposite of what Islam teaches. Remember that khair in this hadith, in this narration of the Prophet, here means Islam, or what Islam approves of. And every word a human being utters is being recorded. This is our belief. It's being recorded by two angels, on the right and to the left. The one on the right will write down every single good thing that you do. The one on the left will write down every single bad thing that you do. You are accountable for what you do in the day of judgment. Allah, glory be to Him, will weigh in the day of judgment of what good have you done as opposed to what bad you have done. If we keep this in mind, we'll always remember that we must strive for goodness and avoid all evil. And this is how many good things have arose from Islam. You have the great discoveries in science, in the field of science. You have beautiful artistic creations of the mosques and architecture based, such beautiful makings from Muslims, beautiful writings from Muslim poets, beautiful teachings from the Muslims and great thinkers in Islam. The Prophet ﷺ always emphasized the Muslims and taught the Muslims, as in a narration by Mu'adh bin Jabal, to control the tongue. For if one does not control the tongue, then this can cause him to topple on his faces or on his nose into the hellfire. So for as simple as that, even your speech, Islam controls you and tells you that you cannot do or say what is wrong. So how much more for other aspects in Islam, other matters and issues in Islam? If we can control the tongue, then hopefully we can also control the rest of the body. If we can have peace with our tongue, then we can have peace with the creation of God, with our fellow neighbors and our community. And this is the real Islam that teaches. When it comes to freedom in expression by use of artistic means, Islam teaches that we should do good and use good methods to teach what is good, and not to do anything that harms or cause any negative means in society. So that we do not slander anyone. Even in the Quran, Allah, glory be to Him, has taught us, وَلَا تَسُبُّوا الَّذِينَ يَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ فَتَسُبُّوا اللَّهَ عَدْوًا بِغَيْرِ عِلْمٍ. And do not insult those whom they invoke other than Allah, meaning other deities or beings that are being worshipped other than Allah, lest they should revile against Allah without having knowledge. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, said, من رأى منكم منكرا فليغيره بيده فإن لم يستطع فبلسانه فإن لم يستطع فبقلبه وذلك أضعف الإيمان. The Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, whoever saw a munkar, an evil deed, a bad thing, then let him change it with his hand. And if he cannot do so, then let him change it or detest it with his tongue. Meaning to say against it, stop, that is bad. And if he cannot do so even with his tongue, then at least he should hate it from within, from the heart. And that is the lowest form of faith. Let me say once again that the concept of freedom is in fact inherent in Islam to the extent that it is advantageous in respect to the truth, justice, and righteousness. The freedom that emanates from Allah Almighty, the Creator, the All-Knowing. Finally, I would like to invite every non-Muslim to try to seek more knowledge, more information, learn Islam from its sources, from the Quran and from the traditions of the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. Learn and try to open your heart, for it may be one day that you will realize the goodness and that Allah will guide you to the right path. And I say this to my dear Muslim brothers and sisters in Islam. We have an important duty to invite, to do da'wah to all, to everyone, to ourselves, to our families, and to the non-Muslims. For Allah, glory be to Him, said, اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا. This day I have perfected for you your religion. I have perfected for you your religion, completed my favor upon you, and have chosen for you Islam as your religion. And Allah, glory be to Him, warns us, وَمَنْ يَبْتَغِ غَيْرَ الْإِسْلَامِ دِينًا فَلَنْ يُقْبَلَ مِنْهُ وَهُوَ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. If anyone desires a religion other than Islam, the peaceful submission to the will of God, the one who has created us and sustains us, never will it be accepted from him, and he will be in the hereafter among those who have failed, among the losers.
سبحان الله
سبحان الله سبحان الله سبحان الله حمدا لله حمدا لله حمدا لله سبحان الله سبحان الله سبحان الله سبحان الله سبحان الله حمدا لله حمدا لله حمدا لله سبحان الله سبحان الله كل شمس وقمر وحبيبات المطر سبحت رب البشر كل شمس وقمر وحبيبات المطر سبحت رب البشر